Before we get started with your reading, if you could please like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you would like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description below. You can send me a regular email or you can send me a message on Instagram. You can also find me on TikTok now doing weekly readings. And I would like to thank everybody for all the donations, the comments, the likes, and all the personal emails you've been sending me. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you very much. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get into your reading. What do we have for Capricorn at the foundation, please? Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Okay, it's a nice beginning there. Okay, so this is all about this. It's all about financial gain, right? But this is something you're doing on your own. It's a very luxurious energy, very self-sufficient energy. What do we have at the sacral, please? Cap, I feel like you guys are working on something, like behind the scenes. You guys are being kind of quiet about it. What do we have at the sacral? And I feel like you should remain quiet about it until it's ready, because I feel like there's energies out there who want to actually stop you from bringing things to manifestation right now. King of Wands at the sacral. Right, so that's that very, it's a very bold energy. It's a very courageous energy, very charming energy. I feel like this is you. Aries, Leo, Sag with that King of Wands. What do we have at the solar plexus? Yeah, you're not showing your hand, Cappy. You're keeping things to yourself. What do we have at the solar plexus? Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy at the solar plexus. Nine of Swords at the heart. You know, I feel like you're not actually saying anything to anybody about this, Capricorn, because you've learned that every time you do say something, it's like people start like piling things on top of you, like responsibilities, or they start coming in and wasting your time. This is something you've become very aware of, I feel, in this past year, that every time you try to do something really good for yourself to advance in your life, there's something that shows up to stop you, something that shows up to slow you down, right? Gemini energy, Nine of Swords at the heart. You're not allowing this anymore. Queen of Pentacles at the throat, right? So this is an energy here where you're keeping things to yourself. You're keeping moves to yourself, right? Moving forward, because this is how you bring things to full manifestation. You don't allow, look, you don't even want people to think about what it is that you're working on, especially if it's somebody who doesn't really have your best interest in mind, right? Because all it takes is them thinking about what you're doing in a negative light, and then boom, they've sent that out into the ethers, right? And that's like, it's like, even if they say something, it's like word witchery or thoughts. They just go somewhere. I think so anyway, you know, and it's like, you guys are really intuitive, so you pick up on this, okay? So Page of Cups at the third eye. So this is how you're perceiving your outward environment. Now you see these people in this Page of Cups energy, right? It's like maybe sometimes you're talking about something you're doing, then they come in, they're like, "Hey, Cappy, I got a stinky fish in a cup. How about we put that in there and we see how it goes then?" You know, it's just like this really. It's just a very sort of immature energy, right? It's just an energy that acts like it's all for you, but it is not all for you. It's there to slow you down. What do we have at the crown? Crown position. All right, what do we have at the crown? Wow. Four of Pentacles, right? So that's your energy, Cap. And this is you keeping your moves to yourself. So what a way to to close out the first row of your reading, right? So this is what's going on here, and continue to keep this to yourself. Okay, Cap? You know, I did a reading for you guys yesterday that I decided not to release just because Mercury retrograde started yesterday, and it was just a weird reading. But it was the same message as this, though. Okay? So it was all about keeping things to yourself. Three of Pentacles, Orobas, right? So with this Three of Pentacles energy, this is an energy here, okay? It's an energy of not having any support. So I'm reading this in its reverse position. So you don't have any support here, Cap, okay? And this is exactly how the divine wants it. They don't want you to have support because you need to do this on your own. They're not going to send through support for you, okay? So if you're looking for support, stop. You don't need it. Okay, you don't need other people's influence and other people's injections of ideas or just negative energies or low vibrational frequencies into whatever it is you're doing, because they're going to make it to where it actually doesn't come to manifestation, full manifestation. Okay? What do we have at the sacral position? Seven of Swords. Andromalius, right? So this is this energy now. As they see you bringing your manifestations into full manifestation, now it's like you understand. It's almost like they're caught, right? Because you're like, how couldn't I do this before? Oh, it was them. It was always you, right? This sort of energy. And now it's like they can't hide anymore, right? So now maybe they'll be trying to make amends with you. They'll be coming in trying to like, wow, perfect. Ten of Pentacles, Barbados. Hey, Cappy. Hey, Cappy, I'm skilled in the Ten of Pentacles. Barbados, just listen to me. I'll tell you how to bring your manifestations to full manifest. Just listen to me, Barbados. I'm always sticking my neck out for you, Cappy. Right, it's this sort of energy. I love when he comes out. I'm always sticking my neck out for you. Okay, what do we have at the heart position? The Hermit, Furcus, right? So this is like Hermit in reverse, right? So this is it's this energy. Well, it's a very stuck energy, right? It's an energy of isolation. It's an energy of loneliness. I feel like this is this energy this person wanted to keep you in. It's like they wanted to keep you in isolation and loneliness, but they also wanted to influence what it is you're working on in your life so they can always have just a little finger in your pie. No matter what you were doing, Cappy, they always had a little bit of their energy on it. Just a little bit. It was always enough, right? Always a frickin' enough, right? So now it's for the first time ever, you're going to start manifesting stuff without their little sprinkle of energy on something of yours, right? And then see how it works out. Two of Cups, Stolas, right? So this is like Two of Cups in reverse. So this is an energy of separating from these energies, right? You have no interest in what it is they have to say anymore, right? You understand now that they don't have your best interest in mind. It's all about them. They're just some narcissistic, gaslighting, I don't know, man, just self-deprecating so-and-so. Okay, they're just a big so and so, Cappy. Okay. What do we have at the third eye? From the Angel Tarot, what do we have at the third eye, please? Wow, that's so interesting. That actually flipped around and then it came out again right there. Queen of Swords, you're in this very honest, self-sufficient energy. So this is a really good place to be, Cappy, okay? So what do we have at the crown? And the star, boom. Aquarius energy to close it out, right? So this is this renewal of hope, right? It's like all this clarity now coming through to you. And you're having faith. You're having faith. And you're allowing the divine to guide you through this energy. All right, Cappy. Well, whatever this is here, keep it to yourself until this comes to full manifestation. Don't allow people the opportunity to influence your manifestations anymore. All right, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description below. You can send me an email or you can message me on my social media accounts. And thank you very much for your donations, Cappy. Take care.